Welcome back, brawlers, and I hope you're looking for a deck that's gonna let you get your dailies in as quickly as possible. Because today we're gonna be playing Merry Squire of Rohan. For 1 white and 1 red, he's a legendary halfling knight. He has haste and he has a 2/2 body. Merry has first strike as long as it's equipped. Whenever you attack with Merry and another legendary creature, draw a card. So this is a little bit of a variant in the aggro deck, because we're gonna be playing a bunch of legendaries. So we either want to play a 1-mana legendary into Merry, so we can draw on turn 2, or we're gonna be playing maybe a Tapland and then Merry on turn 2, which means we're gonna be wanting a 3-mana legendary with haste. And that's usually how the core goes until we play all of our stuff and we can just keep putting on pressure on our opponents. As far as equipments, for Merry's other ability, we only have Basilisk Collar and Emblem Grip, which obviously renders the first strike redundant, but you can put it on other creatures just to get in for the last bit of damage. And also, just to skew things in our favor against control, we're gonna be playing Chandra Awakened Inferno. She gets an emblem that makes it so our opponent lose progressively more life on their upkeep. And yeah, the usual interaction. Swords to Plowshare, Melt Through. We also have Monster's Rage because it's a really good card. And against stuff like Etali, and whenever our opponents want to play stuff for free, maybe Hidetsugu and Kari, we're gonna be having Boromir and Roiling Vortex. Boromir is gonna counter the spells, and Roiling Vortex is gonna make them so they lose 5 life. We also have just a little bit of protection, Invasion of Guavacan, Surge of Salvation, and Flare of Fortitude, since if we have enough, we only need really 2 legendaries, Merry and another one, so we can dispose of this 3rd and 4th with Flare of Fortitude. So yeah, let's see how fast we can win some games, and I hope you enjoyed the deck. We are against Roscoe, Clockmaker. Roscoe is gonna be a control deck, and they're gonna try to just get as many midnight clocks as they can. So they play their hand and then they refill with their clocks. Yep, clocks. Intignet, so just connect turn. Guess we want to try Signet. The response state Dismember. Let's play Hope of Irapur. And if our opponent plays Roscoe, we're gonna exile. Mirror Triumph. I should play some there, but no matter. We're gonna play our commander. Doesn't die. Okay. We're gonna destroy the enchantment. Ash Parry Crusher. We're gonna get a trigger unless they counter it. Let's put there from the battlefield. Okay, so that doesn't count. Okay, let's Samwise. Make Merry the Ring Bearer. And I guess we go all in. Exile Roscoe, Ambergris, and discard Destroy Evil. Yeah, want that. Draw 2, draw another one from Mary. Opponent is at 9. They would need a rat here. Okay. There's a... We should... Yeah, let's discard 2. And get Skrelv. And if our opponent Roscoe, now we have Rasaad to exile it. Is that okay? They don't have 3 island for Mystic Sanctuary. Okay, they concede. It came Roscoe. Green, so okay, so he's gonna steal our cards, and because most of our cards cost 0 mana or less, they get to play them for free essentially. Which means we need to kill them before that happens. Or maybe draw Boromir. That works too. We draw Inti. Send Skull of Konda. I mean, of the sun. So who would win in a fight? The dinosaur from Ixalan or the Oliphant from Lord of the Rings? Who knows? Those are these kind of questions that make me come back to the channel. We're gonna destroy our opponent's Iron Crag, since we don't want them to have mana. And I'm guessing we discard Melt Through even though we lose on the land, but because we have Ambergris, so we can reveal our hand. Opponent is eyeing our commander. They go for a Grim Tutor. Well, that means they die, right? We hit with Ambergris and then they have to kill all of our creatures, and also we're gonna have a Planeswalker Gideon. So yeah, I don't know what card. Maybe Fury? Okay, it wasn't Fury, so... With Rutagic, Legion's Valor, we get a 1/1 first strike. And yeah. Decline. Ronan is at 1, we'll get a Gideon. We're gonna have 2 indestructible creatures.
Prepare to defend yourself. My oath remains unbroken.
What is it gonna be next, Corbin? You can only Toxic Deluge for 1. Yeah, that kills you, so... Shield exceed it. Okay. Good game, opponent. Against the Revi. Okay. It's gonna be kind of annoying. Because they're gonna put it on the battlefield from the command zone by just paying for mana. That's gonna tap our Mary, which means we don't get to draw cards. But at least we get a couple of turns, it seems. So let's play Mary. Shockland. Ambergris. Opponent is gonna path to exile, okay. Yeah, since getting the land drops, getting as many lands as possible is very essential in Brawl. I always think it's a bad move to play path to exile, especially in the early turns. Because now we have 5 mana and our opponent only has 3, and not even all their colors, but that's besides the point, I guess. Opponent wash away Sinti. We are going to Kithian. And Ash gets a counter, we get a card from Mary. It's all coming together. And we draw another haster, so opponent is still on the back foot. And the fairy time
I
Rabble.
am not going to sit this one out. Trust me, I have a plan.
So let's play Thalia, that way all their creatures and there's non-basics enter tapped. And we're also gonna play there's Light Shatter. Let's discard swords and Kithian. We're gonna send Mary at the ferry, the rest of our opponent. So now they need to draw a white land. Is they wanna play a Wrath or a basic plains or a basic forest if they wanna play the Revi. Okay, 1 drink. Sure. We might want yeah, maybe Magda will get us out of this, because funnily enough, Ambergris is also a dwarf, so we're gonna get double treasures from Magda. In the meantime, let's play the Vantage in case we have to emergency humiliation. Yeah. Okay, swords. Boros other 26. Okay. So we play Ambergris. Don't discard. And we're gonna try to marry. Sorry, I'm pensing to marry Roscoe. Okay. More lands. And they block Ambergris, okay. I mean, they. Oh, right. Atraxa. Okay, so it's not the worst if they just play banding. I mean, it might be kind of bad if they play Uro. Berkeley. So let's wait. We might have to decide if we want the goblins or humiliation now. Okay, binding, so we might want the goblins. Speed on. And they push. Okay, they probably have this one. That's a Ronom. Yeah, another land. I think it's good enough to concede. Yeah, against an Imbakal. Yeah, we're gonna keep this since we have Fury for the early turns. Let's play Rahilda. Okay, so non-creatures cost 2 more. Let's play the plant tax. Loran. Ooh. Okay, that one stings. Huh. I guess we're gonna try this, see if we have a land on top. We're gonna Fury. Bird. Go. Okay. Okay. Against the one and only Ragavan. Nimble Pilferer. Okay. Need me set reborn. Let's pay our land tax. And we probably want to heal that, so we can steal our opponent's stuff. I guess we just take one for now. Coral Blades. Okay, Rahilda transforms. Yeah, let's take all the lands. Get them out of our deck. Do some attacking. Ooh, Kologhan's command. Yeah, sorry. Discard on land, obviously. And we get Mortify. Prismatic command. Let's play Mary then. I was hoping for Humiliate. You know, okay. Against Sayani, and we have Ragavan. So our opponent is do they have okay. They passed turn 1, which means we get to do some attacking. Soul Seer. And they kill Ragavan, I assume. Yeah, it's showdown. Showdown of the skulls. Get lost, abrade, tragically expand. And all that, obviously. Recruiter of the Guard. For Solitude. Okay. Just these two. Okay, so flowering. Yeah, we're gonna lose the Tajik. Should have played Rolling Vortex first to get 5 damage out of this exchange. It's a braid. Yeah, let's kill their artifact.
To the hunt!
Jenny finally comes down. Get a Moxamber. So we play Mary. Land. Moxamber. And Rolling Vortex. We're gonna pass now, so we can keep Mary back. Okay, they're gonna kill their cat so they can transform a Yanni. It's okay.
Traitors will be punished.
This game is actually interesting. Fable, sure. They're gonna zero a Yanni and hit us.
Share in my vengeance.
But now... okay. We can play the Chandra regardless, so... We're gonna
If
minus
you
3.
haven't heard of me, then get ready to meet. Let's make some more room to fight in.
Actually, let's hit our opponent. Okay, Yanni.
This plot.
It's the conservative play is to kill a Yanni, so if they want to have it again, they have to play 4 mana, but could have went aggressive and hit our opponent for 6, putting them to 8. Okay, opponent Tajiks, which means Chandra's gonna go.
All right, let's do this. I can always do better.
However, our opponent has removal spell. We get to Captain Lannery, Anipakal, and draw with Mary. Okay, good game. Yeah, they did have a removal spell, but couldn't hit our legendaries because of the word 1 from flowering of the white tree. And yeah, we were hitting for 6, 10, 11. Okay. Well, yeah, so they're gonna be maybe aggressive, maybe gonna play a lot of enter the battlefield value triggers, which we might wanna stop, or maybe not. Skrelv. Okay. Yeah. We can play a Tapland turn 1 and then Skrelv to Mary with Moxam. stay on defense. It's fair. Point is gonna Skyclave. Commander, okay. And then they're gonna Skyclave Skrelv. Yeah, I see. Okay. Let's go clave for clave. We sky clave your failure. One minute. Yeah, our other plan was to play Feldon into Memphis Enthusiasm. So we get 1 perpetually +1/+0 on either Lelia or Mary. But since we do the Skyclave apparition, we kinda had to. Ranger Captain of yes. For a Keeper of Runes. But they don't have more mana to play. So yeah, let's do Feldon, Basilisk Scholar, and Enthusiasm. And Skyclave. No attacks. Now the reason for the Basilisk Collar to be on the deck is so it can keep Death Touch, Lifelink, and also First Strike to Mary. Okay, Invasion of Bobacan. We get Sun Titan. Yeah. We're gonna get the Force to Lelia. And we're gonna attack all to the invasion. Let our opponent get the traits they want, or maybe even just eat our creatures. Okay, yeah, traits. Are you gonna block with Simulacrum? It's just a robot opponent. Okay, yeah. Blocks Feldon, so let's try to get out of it. Opponent draws. Great Hall of the Citadel. And we just lose the Inti. And we're out of legendaries too. Opponent has 6 mana. So maybe they play Soul Warden, Keeper of Runes into the Overlord for impending cost. Or maybe failure. Stranger Obvious. Okay. So yeah, they're outvaluing us. Or valuing us. Guide of Souls. Guide of Souls and the Investigator. So Ambergris, we play Ambergris. We're gonna get in with the whole team. Land and Arizona. Yeah, I'm thinking we're gonna lose this one. At least if they draw land. If they don't, there's still a chance. But they're still at 28, so yeah, we're not doing much. We need the board presence. They finally win. And they have 6 devotion to white. Ugh. And back to 30. We're gonna discard and then we're gonna first draw from Mary and discard to Ambergris. Yeah. We're specializing on white. So maybe that's the line. Okay. Aurelia Undestroyable. Yeah, they could also block with the Inspector and with something else and give it the protection from Giver of Runes. So they're not gonna take, they're gonna stay above 25. Okay, so they don't ephemerate now. Yeah, they're gonna Sun Titan ephemerate Sun Titan. That's gonna be awful. Yeah, I guess that's enough. Gensuro on the draw. Okay, I never say no to Ragavan. Unable to scream. What could this be? Wash away? Let's destroy the unable to screen. Oh, okay, I can't. My bad. Met Sanfield, which is an anagram of Seth Manfield. Our opponent seems to be a little youngster. They play Euro, and they have one green mana. Yeah, that's not how that works. You can only play the front side. So, is this still legendary? Yeah. Our opponent sent their commander to the command zone. Okay, maybe they got tilted. It happens. Oh, an adapt Mystic Sanctuary. It's tragic or please. Let's wait. Opponent, you there? Yeah, it's an offensa. Kindred Spirit. Next turn we're gonna play one of our other legends. Okay, mana drain. Actually, let's hope of Miracle. So they can only play creatures with it. By creatures, we mean Uro, of course. Boseiju and 2 islands. So, which spell do we want countered? Lelia. Okay. Then Storm on hand, Spell Sentinel. On exile. Okay, draw a card, discard. They have 4. I mean, they need 6 cards to escape Uro. So just 2 more. And we have Surge of Salvation in case they have River's Rebuke. Against Cyclonic Rift, we're gonna just have to send everything to hand. Okay, Silver Scrutiny. Does that help you? This would be 6. I think we win here. We're gonna mentor Ragavan. Okay, so let's stay unable to scream. Yeah, that's enough. We also had melt through. In case it wasn't, but what game?